All right, so I'm recording. Welcome everyone to the very first vlog update kind of thing, but done in a more informal setting. I've got coffee. So the plan is to just kind of sit here and hang out a little bit, talk, drink some coffee, share a little bit about what's going on. I've got my NASA mug. I was born and raised in Houston, Texas, and so um, the mission control for NASA and most of their training is done in Houston, which is kind of cool. Our little one of our claim to fames. So like drinking out of this guy here. It's good. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of just share a little bit about what's going on. Some of you guys may be watching this from the Safe Easy Tech channel. Some of you guys may be watching this from the gaming channel. And some of you may just be picking it up from Facebook and Twitter. And I don't know how much I'll publicize this, but if you're watching, thanks for watching. Today is Thursday, the 7th, January 7th. These will be up really fast when I do these videos because there's not really any kind of editing or anything like that. They're not professional videos. It's not content, as you can tell by the quality. Just kind of a quick behind the scenes of how to do some video stuff on a budget. So I'm using my my cell phone actually to record this, and it's kind of like hooked up. I can't show you because I'm actually using it to record, so I can't record it self-recording. But it's basically stuck on a boom stand, like a mic boom stand. With my background being in audio, I have a really nice audio setup, as you can see, but my video setup is a little lacking. I don't even have like an actual webcam for my computer. So I've got my cell phone wirelessly connected to my computer, which is then filming all the video through OSB and stuff like that. So or through OBS rather, is this the streaming and recording program that I use. That's a lot of technical stuff that you probably don't care about. But if you didn't know that you can use your cell phone as a wireless webcam, now you know. Anyway, Christmas came, Christmas went. It was a lot of fun. I went back to Texas and spent some time with my family. I've got a couple of good game recommendations. One really good game recommendation and one pretty good game recommendation depending on what you like. Board games. I'm like really into board games all of a sudden. I've always been a big PC gamer, a little bit of a console gamer, but not really. I wouldn't say I'm a console gamer. I play console games, but I'm not like into it a whole lot. So, I have a friend who is very into board games, and some of it's kind of rubbed off on me. And so I thought it would be really fun if my family played this game together. So hold it up there. Avalon. Really, really fun game. Basically, you put that in this pile over here. It's kind of like if you've played. I have a standing desk, by the way. So if you're wondering, like, if I move around a lot, I apologize. I don't know if my phone can even keep up with me moving, but it is what it is. I don't like to sit. It hurts my back after a long time. So I went to IKEA and got this standing desk IKEA hack thing and spent like $60 and built. I can make a video or take a picture of it or something. But basically, took my desk I'd been sitting at for a year and threw some other stuff on top, and now it's a standing desk. And I did it for under $100, which was really important to me. So. But Avalon, back to Avalon. So it's kind of like if you've played Mafia or Werewolf, which is games where like there's a bunch of people and they go to sleep every night, and the next morning one of them wakes up dead because either the werewolves in Werewolf or the Mafia in Mafia have secretly killed off one of the other people, and no one knows who they are except for the bad guys and maybe like one knowledgeable good guy who has to they have to remain secret, otherwise they would get killed off. So Avalon's kind of like that, except for that no one dies, and so everyone gets to play the whole game, which is fun because Mafia games, at least ones that I've seen like watching on Twitch and stuff like that, they can go really long, like a couple of hours if there's a lot of people in it. And if you get killed off like the first night, and then you don't get to sit out and spend any time with your. In my case, it was my family. So I definitely didn't want to do something like that. But it seemed like a really fun game just because there is some kind of deception to it. And you have to kind of think creatively. And there's some critical problem solving where you've got to do different kind of like, okay, I want to send this person and this person. So how can I kind of get the situation to work to my advantage and my team's advantage? So it's a fun game. We had a lot of fun with it. You can check it out. I'll put a link in the description of the video if you want to check out that game. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And the other game that I got with some Christmas money I had is this one. So, and I just got that just because I loved Firefly the show. I wanted to do something board game wise. I didn't want to go crazy like sci-fi zombie. There's like a billion zombie games out there. There's a ton of medieval fantasy type games. I wanted to try to get something that I could get my wife to play with me. So we went with Firefly because we both both enjoyed the series when we binge watched it on Netflix, which is the other thing that's in the news right now. So anyway, Firefly's a fun game too. Had some guys come over this week. We played it with 3 of us. It was a lot of fun. A lot of parts to it, a lot of pieces. Can be a little complicated to learn, but once you learn it, everything just kind of starts making sense. And then the more you play, the more you go, oh, I want to kind of play more so I can figure out, what the best crew I can put together is, and there's a lot of achievement factor to it because you can upgrade your ship, you can upgrade your crew, and it allows you to be able to get better jobs, make more money, be a better ship's captain, kind of like the show. So it's fun. There's multiple stories you can play through. They all have very definitive endings. So it's not like Monopoly, where you play for hours on end until someone finally runs out of money, or at least the original Monopoly. There's a lot of different ways you can play, and they are like, okay, first person to do this wins, period. Or first person to hit this threshold of money can do a last call, and then after one more turn, everyone adds up their money, and whoever has the most wins. So it's good. It takes the stories say 2 hours. I think it takes probably 3 to 4 if you do one of the fuller stories and not just the noob brand new like fly here and you win the game story mode. Yeah, but it was really fun. The other thing that's going on is, if you've seen in the news, Netflix is I tweeted the article, but Netflix is like just blatantly saying now, hey, give your passwords out to whoever you want. If you're wondering why they're doing that, if you saw that article when I tweeted it, the reason why is because they can control how many screens are like watching it at the same time. So, for example, if I'm watching it in here and Johnny is watching it in the other room, my wife, like, that's it. So with the plan that we have, if one more person tries to watch it, the account automatically knows and it pops up and says, okay, you're watching this on 2 other devices. And I think it says something like, do you want to kick them off? I don't know. This isn't a professional video, so this isn't, I'm not fact checking a lot of stuff that I'm saying. This is just me talking over coffee. But I do know that you can only watch it on 2 screens at once with their basic account, and they definitely cut you off in some way after that. So apparently, since they have the technology in place, they're like, yeah, give your password to whoever you want. Doesn't matter. You're good to go. So a little freebie for you there. Share your Netflix password. Post it, tweet out your Netflix login information, password. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that, especially, and if you're going to reference me, please do not do that. Great article on the site about passwords and how to keep them safe and also keep them simple. You should check it out. It does involve not giving out your password to people. That's one of the critical steps. So anyway, that is it. I'm going to be recording some other stuff today. I think we're going to try to do a video about Periscope for this weekend for the main site, safeeasytech.com. And then I'm also working on, if you've looked at the Set Gaming channel, originally the goal of that channel was to try to put out some gaming videos. Um, there's a lot of gaming videos out there. However, a couple of the ones on our channel did actually do pretty well, and they focused around kind of some free games that you can download on Steam rather. The distribution service for like every PC game pretty much goes through Steam, except for Origin, EA, and maybe a couple other companies, Blizzard, who makes World of Warcraft, stuff like that. But almost everyone else uses Steam as their distribution platform online for their games. So, but they have a lot of free games that are on there as well. So I used to do a series called Free Game Friday, and I didn't know this, but I had a video that hit like 1,000 views. So, and it kind of happened just under the radar. So I might try another pass at that also. But that's kind of what's coming up for this week. Personally, nothing going on. So pretty much working on that stuff and doing the things I normally do. So anyway, if you've hung on for this long, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed a little just informal chill time. If you like it, feel free to like and subscribe. This is on my personal channel. Yes, it'll be on my personal channel. So not really trying to do anything with it, not trying to make anything out of it. So feel free to leave comments, and we'll see you guys next time.